Totally Approachable Yoga. I'm Christine. Let's do some nighttime wind down, pre-bed relaxation stretches. Find a comfortable seat on your mat. I'm going to use some blocks to support myself. Sit up on the block. Oh, and before we get started, I'm going to do some shameless promotion. Besides being a yoga instructor, I'm also a writer, and Unraveled is out on Amazon. I think it's $2.99 right now for the ebook in the US and 99 cents in the UK. Or if you want the paperback, like this one, it's $7.99. And no, those are not my legs. All right, back to relaxation. So sit up on a pillow or a block. It'll give you a little bigger stretch. Close your eyes. Take a deep inhale. Sigh it out. Again. And let's start with some gentle neck rolls. Feel all of the tension leave your neck. I'm hearing some clicks. Hold your shoulders up really tight so that you notice it when you relax them. Circle back and forward. Now, grab your knees. We're going to do a seated cat-cow. So, push forward, leaving your chest open, and then roll back. So your back is rounded, and pull so you get some traction in those arms. Again, inhale forward. Exhale back. One more time. And now let's do some twists or some rotations. Lean forward. And as you come forward, you're mimicking that cow position. As you come back, you're doing that cat rounding. And now go the other way. Still the movements. Hold your arms out and lift your hands almost like you're pushing against a wall. And this can be tricky. It seems like it should be really simple, but if you use your hands all day on your phone or on your keyboard or driving around, it can be hard. You can even gently help each side separately. And then point them down. And circle your hands in each direction. And let's do some big arm circles too. First we'll go back. Forward. And come off your block if you're already on it. Bring the soles of your feet together. And gently bounce your legs. And inhale. And exhale, fold. Inhale again, and close your legs and stretch out. Flex and point your feet. Inhale. Reach forward if you can. Grab the soles of your feet and sort of do this push-pull thing. So When you pull with your hands, you're getting stretch in your legs. And when you push in the opposite direction with your feet, you're getting a stretch in your arms. But if you can't reach, just do your best and stretch. Okay, let's come to our backs. Now we've done bridge pose before, but we're gonna do restorative bridge. So we're gonna support our low back with a block. Before we get to that, plant the soles of your feet. Your arms can be cactus or however it's comfortable. And we're going to windshield wiper the knees. So just let your legs go back and forth while keeping your low back on the mat as best you can. And still the movements. Grab your block. Inhale. Push up. Lift your pelvis and put your block underneath. You can put on any height. I'm just going to put it like that so it's kind of right on my sacrum. And kind of let yourself just drape over it then. And we're going to stay here for a few rounds of breath. Push into the soles of your feet again and lift up and slide the block out. Come down and bring your knees in, give yourself a hug. Do some gentle spinal circles. And stretch your legs out. And bring one knee in. And try to pull it open so it's this knee is kind of pointed in the direction of this shoulder and elbow, so it's like on a diagonal, gently. And do some circles. And then bring it over. You can let this knee drop all the way to the ground. I'm not feeling that tonight, so I'm actually gonna rest it. You can rest it on a blanket, on a block, a pillow. Because I don't wanna come completely rolled over. I wanna get this part of my back still on the mat. And come up. Switch legs. And bring it over and look over the opposite. Back. Bring your legs up. Make a figure 4. Reach through the opposite thigh. Gently push on this open leg with your elbow to increase the stretch. Straighten the bottom leg. And if you can, bring your forehead up, but don't forget to breathe. Switch sides. Use this elbow to gently open up that leg. Make sure both of your feet are flexed. And if you can, bring your forehead up. Grab your big toes with your peace sign fingers and your knees and rock and roll and happy baby. Still the movement. if you're near a wall, which I'm not really because I'm near a windowsill, but shimmy over so that your sacrum is against the wall as close as you can get. And then put your legs up the wall. And open your arms to a T. And stay here for a few rounds of breath. Now, if you want, you can actually stay in this position for Savasana. Set a timer, 5 or 10 minutes, and relax with your legs up the wall. I'm actually gonna do more of a traditional corpse pose on my mat. So I'm gonna gently roll out of that, and I'm actually gonna grab a bolster. And I'm just gonna put it under my knees, which helps me get my low back really flat on the mat. I'm going to lay back. Close my eyes. And let's stay a few calming minutes in Savasana. When you feel like you've been in Savasana long enough, start to introduce some gentle movements. Circle the wrists, wiggle the fingers and toes, circle the ankles. Bring your knees in, a couple of spinal circles. Come over onto one side. You can end class like this if you like. I prefer to push up into a gentle seat, sort of the way we started. Take a deep inhale, and hands to heart center. Thank you for letting me guide you in this short and relaxing nighttime practice. Don't forget to buy my book, Unraveled. Namaste.